rockin'. Real takes at Julie's breaks. Shout out to the COD crew. Julie's breaks will please you. But this is a land kraken. The land kraken. But this is a land kraken. But this one is a land kraken.
Hi and welcome. Let's go. So we're doing something different today. Isn't that right, Tuna? Yeah, we're filming a VR for Rocky Hockey. So yeah, Rocky Hockey is doing a contest and he wants people to do a VR to show 5 cards that are related in some way. So if you don't know Rocky Hockey, there'll be a link in the description. Should head on over there and sub him up. He's a big Avs fan, Colorado Avalanche. He really loves to collect the UD Black cards from SPX. And then, of course, UD Black was a set before that. He's got some really awesome stuff in his PC. And he's also made some, what I guess we'd call like preview or statistical videos about different sets. So you would know which teams have the most cards, the most odds to hit something big. He did one for OPC Platinum. I think he also did the Cup. And yeah, it was interesting to see, like especially in the Cup, I think the Habs, they had like 1,000 cards more than some of the other teams. It was crazy. So it helps you to know, like, if you're a collector of a certain team, or if you're going to buy into breaks, what teams are, going to have the most chance to hit cards. And he does a really good job with that. But let's get on to showing the related cards. So we're doing something a little different, probably than other people, is we decided how they're going to be related is that they're cards that I also have a puck auto of the same player. So I would have done all Minnesota Wild, but I didn't have 5 pucks from the Minnesota Wild. So we got a token Ovechkin getting thrown in. Shout out Perch. But let's start with the first Minnesota Wild superstar. This beautiful puck, which is really heavy and thick, was sent to us by Slapnuts. Spicy Slappies, Slapnuts Gaming. He's had a bunch of names and channels. He's been doing a lot of hot sauce reviews lately. But yeah, early on he sent me this beautiful Marian Gaborik auto puck. And it's not like these newer pucks. Like, unfortunately, like you can't tell like how heavy it is on just the video, but this is like an old school heavy puck. NHL, officially licensed. Yeah, you get hit by this, that would hurt. Like, really big time. So we got the Gaborik auto puck. And then we got some Gaborik cards. Actually, we have a huge Gaborik PC. We're supposed to show 1 card, but I'm going to show more. I could show like Gaborik for like a really long time, but people probably get tired of that. So we've got this Chronology Silver Ink on-card auto. Such a beautiful card. Timeless Memories card. And this is talking about his career. Wild's first ever draft pick. 219 career goals for the Minnesota Wild. Kirill, of course, going to break that, but it's okay. 2019-2020 Chronology Hockey. Absolutely love that. Beautiful. We have an eBay pickup. Stick and Move. This is from the Cup. And this is such a gorgeous subset as well. So it's a piece of game used stick, which is really funky looking. It's numbered out of 35. And this is from 2020-2021, the Cup. Tuna's behind me messing with stuff. Yeah, Tuna, you're making noise. And in the black One Touch, this beautiful Marian Gaborik Young Gun sent to us by Steve at For the Pulls. Thank you so much. I'd wanted one for a really long time. And this is awesome to be able to finally have one. Very, very cool. Marian Gaborik, the first Wild superstar. Alright, let's move on to a current Wild. We got Matt Boldy next. So he's kind of like behind Kirill in the Wild stardom right now. But he's had some good seasons after coming the Wild out of Boston or University. And we expect him to put up some pretty serious numbers. I mean, there's a lot of expectation on him. He signed a big contract last year, I believe it was. Something like 8-year contract, so he's going to be a Wild for a long time. He's got a lot of skill, and he's just struggled a little bit, I think, with consistency. And another thing that hasn't helped is the Wild juggle their lines a lot. So he was on Johansson line, but then he's been moved like to the first line and then on the power play and off the power play. And, like he just hasn't always been like maybe on the line that maybe would help him the most. Oh, and by the way, we have a product hit from ICE. Let's take this out. You got to see this in all its glory. We've showed it before, but this is a LeBron James tribute. So LeBron James, a basketball player, has rookie auto in this exact same style. If you had that card, you could sell it for like $65,000. I'm sure this card would go a lot if I was going to sell it, but there's no way I'm selling this. So right there, it's a 1 of 1. This was pulled for me by Imperial Gardens Facebook group in a random team break. I think in their random team breaks, which they do a lot of, it was the first time I'd ever gotten the Wild. And then they pull this massive card. So on card auto, 1 of 1, LeBron James tribute, Boldy. Oh, and Boldy puck, NHL debut 1/6/2022. Compare these signatures. So yeah, he's very consistent with his signature on his pucks and cards. Great job. Let's we forgot to compare the Gaborik. Let's compare the Gaborik. It's a little bit scrunched up on the card, a little bit slightly different. You'll see that on a lot of these where they seem to take more time on pucks, things that might be like in-person autos. Alright, let's go Brock Star next. The future of the Wild. Well, it's Boldy too, but Brock Faber got the on-puck auto. And we got a sticker. It's certified by Beckett. And he burst on the scene. He would have won the Calder if it wasn't for Bedard. A lot of people think even with Bedard, he should have won the Calder. He had a tremendously good plus-minus, whereas Bedard's was historically terrible. He put up some goals. He was really, really good on defense. He played like someone who'd been in the league forever, even though he had just gotten in. And we also found out that he played, I think, the last 2 months of the season with broken rib. So this guy is tough, and he's a huge fan favorite. And he's from Minnesota. So we've got a population count, 23-24 Upper Deck Series 2 500 in the red. And this is a card we picked up in a deal with Snipe City Cards. Their buddy pulled this at the Expo in Canada. I believe this is Faber's first card in Minnesota uniform that's autographed. And this is 42 out of 75. It's a Parker's Priority Signings, and again, this was some special card for the Fall Expo in 2023. So, sweet, sweet card there. We'll compare his autos. The puck had his number, the other one didn't. So usually, these puck autos are better, I think. Alright, Kirill the Thrill. Got Kirill next. Got this on puck auto before he had even played. This is really old. This is 8/13/2020. Well, old by Kirill standards. And yeah, when he really took time on his auto. It's got the more abbreviated auto now. And of course I have a massive Kirill PC. Could go on for days, but just show a few cards. So we have this Provisions from Credentials eBay pickup. This is like gotta be one of the coolest cards ever made. It's an artist drawing Kirill in the woods. It's one of the themes for the Wild. Ricardo Drummond is the artist. And this is 22/23 Credentials. So sick. And we got some Kirill autos. We actually have 3, but I don't have the Allure one out right now. So we have the OPG on-card auto that we recently received in that incredible rack from Steve and Peta over at For the Pulls. And we have the eBay pickup where I got that crazy great deal from that lady in Texas. The 26/35 NHL Collection Kirill RPA. That's a year where there was a controversy about some players having sticker autos because they, I guess, had trouble with signings and pandemic and craziness. But it's still really beautiful. So you got those 2 autos there, and you can compare it to the puck, a little bit more elaborate auto. But Kirill the Thrill. And we'll end it off with a purchase favorite. I believe he will break Gretzky's record either this year or next year. It's going to happen. I mean, unless something really, really tragic would happen with his health, which I hope not. So this is Alex Ovechkin, Blue Ink, on puck auto, 2018 Stanley Cup champions. And this is certified by Fanatics. It's got a hologram. Playoff collection. So awesome. And I was in a cup break again in Imperial Gardens. This was 2019-20, or it was a mixer, I think, and there was a box of cup in it. And I just had this feeling like we're going to pull an Ovi. So I took the Capitals, and boom, they pull an Ovi. This is such a sick card. So this is Game Used Jersey patch. It's gold. It's 7 out of 8. I mean, these are rare. Really big card. So 1920 the cup, and yep, certified game used Ovi. I don't have an Ovi auto on a card yet. I hope to get one in the collection at some point. But yeah. So Rocky Hockey, I hope you enjoyed this. Also, I hope everybody else who checked in on our video today for my channel enjoyed it too. And yeah, go sub him up and check out his videos. I'm sure if you like hockey, you'll definitely love them. So good luck with your rips. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.